I'm going to show you 5 coins that have huge 100x potential that everybody's rushing to buy, if not will be rushing to buy after you see this video. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. You do not want to miss out on these 100x gems. The very first one, I'm jumping straight into it. The very first one is, actually before I go there, need to let you know this is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. Morpheus Network, MNW. People have been rushing to buy this, and this has 100x potential. What is it? We're going to break it down. Take a look at what's been going on over the last 30 days. This is up 132%. You best believe. It's funny because, you know, when I watch some YouTubers, I love all the YouTubers. Big up to you all if you're watching. I don't know if other YouTubers watching me. I'm sure they do. Actually, I know a few that do. But what I'm saying is that they show a lot of top 5, top 10 projects. But, you know, it's safe. It's easy to talk about. You get thousands and thousands of views. I'm a bit more risky, you know, just come down the rabbit hole and just show you like 100x gems from right at the bottom, you know, because this is ranked like 422. So what I'm getting at is that they show you tokens that pump 5%, 10%. And that's a good day. That's a good day for a coin if you're pumping 5, 10%. Maybe up 20, 30% off, you know, over the month. This has pumped 132% over the last 30 days. Absolutely set people up for greatness. If you want to be fair, 100% in 14 days. So this is why you come to my channel. This is why you subscribe. And this is why we make absolute insane gains on these coins, because you're getting in early, trying to catch these coins before they absolutely explode. Morpheus Network is it's all about supply chains, and they're looking to make it all decentralized. Look, blockchain powered supply chain. Now there is another supply chain. You know it. It's quite popular. VeChain. Many of you heard of VeChain. It's a supply chain. Well, this is similar, and I think it can give it a good run for its money. I think that this is going to perform really well. We were discussing this in my VIP Telegram group as well, and I think that maybe having a couple of thousand of these tokens could seriously change your life forever. The Morpheus Network Global Supply Chain Platform. Morpheus Network is a supply chain, SaaS. Something as a service? I don't know. That works though, because it's S. Something as a... Anyway, yeah, you know. He's okay.
It's okay.
Okay. I got stuff, I know. Middleware platform, seamlessly integrating legacy and emerging technologies. Example, blockchain, IoT, which is Internet of Things, RFID, which is the scan stuff that you see in VeChain doing. You know, they put the RFID in like the shoes and the bags, the handbags by the Gucci's and the whatnot. So I can't remember which brand they paired up. They paired up with something. And you can get it in like tickets as well. Like, you know, you get like season tickets and sports tickets. You can get it all on there as well. It says we provide companies with shipment and item visibility for optimizing and automating safe and secure supply chains, saving time and money. So this is going to be big. This is going to absolutely explode. And you know what? This went down a lot. And I really wish, and I said this, I really wish I just bought when I saw it flipping 29 pence. I saw it down here. Hold on, it went lower. I know it went lower. 26 pence. I saw it there. During the massive crash, you all saw the crash. Why didn't I buy? I wish I did. And I tell you what, if this falls back down again, I'm going to be buying so much of this. I don't care what anyone says. I'm putting my life's savings in this because it's going to be a phenomenal buy. It's already pumped over 132% in 30 days. This is sitting at £1.12, which is about $1.30, $1.40, something like that. But here's the thing. Here's the funny thing about it. It's still really cheap. The pound is really cheap because I believe it has 100x potential. What would it do to the market cap from today if you was to buy today at 100x gains from where it is from now to there? Times this by, let me just move my laptop and wire in the way. Here we go. Times it by 100. What are we looking at? Hold on, what have I done? That's not the market cap. I didn't highlight the market cap on it. Hold on. So 41 million. I can do it in my head. It's about 4 billion. But I wanted to show you on the calculator because the calculator shows you clearly. You can see the numbers and the digits and the whatnots. So 100. You're looking at a 4.1 billion market cap. Very doable for a decentralized supply chain, offering these great opportunities and things. So, you know, you look into this website more. This is what I mean. Do your further research. Look, solving global trade efficiencies. It's got pictures of like UPS tracking, FedEx, DHL tracking, all via the blockchain. Are these actual partnerships? Because if they are, massive. I know the recent pump could be caused due to going live alpha on their nodes, because they're dropping nodes now where people can start earning passive income if you run one of their nodes. And this is what we were discussing over on the VIP group, like, you know, because I remember saying before, nodes. But I'll tell you why I'm super interested in this the most. Is this the old one? Let's go over to the new, because they've got a new Twitter. Look, visit our new Twitter. Click here. There you go. So when we come down, Morpheus to MNW token swap, if you missed that. And here it says, look, Canadian businesses are talking about the 21 actions recommended by the National Supply Chain Task Force. No, that's not what I'm looking at. The nodes. Where's the nodes? It was talking about, here we go. So Morpheus Network kickstarts KYC for beta masternode program. This is what I believe pushed the price of Morpheus, because people want to buy the nodes. You need a certain amount of tokens to run a node. So, you know, maybe having a certain amount, maybe running about 2, 3, 4 nodes could be great. Is it going to be easy to set up though? That's the question. And if someone from the Morpheus team is watching this, is it simple? Do you just have like a website, a software like this? You know, because I can see there it says node. You click on node and then you just run it. Because if it's that simple, I'm telling you now, you're going to blow up. Because the most complicated thing, and I know people go, oh, well, you just got to learn Linux. But some people don't want to learn that. Some people just want simple one-click nodes. Go onto the node part tab, click make a node, put my tokens in, done. It should be, running a node nowadays should be as simple as staking your tokens in a delegation pool, because delegation stakes are easy. You take your tokens, you click delegate, and then you pull it in. Or you go onto your Pancake Swaps or whatever sites you're on, you click stake, you select how much you want to stake, done. And the reason people stake so much is because it's easy. So that's how easy nodes should be. And I think in the future, nodes will be that simple. So Morpheus, if you're watching, please pay attention to what I'm saying, because it's important to make nodes simple for people to get involved. If you want your project to have people running nodes and you want everybody to be running nodes and buying your token, make it simple for them. Let them one-click nodes. Telling you now. So that's a good look for Morpheus. I think it's a great buy right now. It'll push it to a 4 billion market cap. What would it do to the price? And you're probably thinking, really? Well, times 10 puts it at £11. Times 12, you'd be looking at about £112 price for Morpheus Network. So damn durable. Why? Look at the supply. The max supply for Morpheus Network is 47 million. Tiny! Does it sound familiar? Does it sound like another token that you might be investing in? I remember telling you on a video, one of my videos last month, that I was showing a video where, talking in the video, saying about how I showed, you know, in the Patreons, I've been talking to them about 3 coins that are under 50 million in supply that you could be buying like a boss right now, mega cheap. This was one of them. So yeah, if you want to see the others, it's in my VIP Telegram group. You go over there, you can check it out. I got, you know, loads of different tiers. Take your pick. You know, I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. But you know, you come over here. The link is in my info section. This is the time that you want to get involved. You want to get involved in my VIP, my Patreons, when, you know, I'm showing them things way before they pump. And that's what you want. I got a super alert tier. That's my next tier above, my CEO tier. If you can afford it, get involved, because this tier gives you access to my VIP Telegram group where the magic is happening. It's not a joke. Let's continue.
Continue.
So, figure out African woman. Continue.
Continue.
Okay. So that was Morpheus, my first token. Huge potential. Next coin. Alliance Block. I spoke about this before. I think it has huge potential. Alliance Block had another insane pump. I did a video about a month ago on Alliance Block. Since the last 30 days of me making that video, it's up 100%. Double your money. So that's nice. 35 million market cap, tiny in cap. 850 million. Well, it's actually $1 billion in supply. I think they've got these wrong. You got to mix these around, because when you click on the Ether scan for Alliance Block, it says 1 billion in supply. But even still, it's mega tiny, mega cheap. You know, I think it's a great buy right now. This has 100x potential. You're looking at about a 3.5 billion market cap when it 100x's. But let me just show you this anyway. Put it on the calculator real quick if it lets me. Why didn't it just let me highlight this? That's it. Make me shout. Can't help it. I just want to do something, don't do it. Right, times about 100. Oh, I know it's 3.5, but I just want to show you as well. You know, it's good to see on the camera. 3.5 billion market cap is where it will sit. The price will be about £7.76, because, you know, you take the price, You got that, and then you shim it decimal times 10 times 100, £7.67. This is your ISO 22 compliant low cap gem. If you're into these ISO 222 compliant tokens, this is the one you want to get involved in, Alliance Block. What is it? Real quick, for people that are new, Alliance Block seamlessly brings DeFi and TradeFi together. I said this in the last video, you can check it again. The future of finance is an integrated system in which the best of both worlds can work together to increase capital flows and technological innovation. We're making it a reality. And then they talk about participate in building. I guess you can build something there. Building the future of finance. So they do have a video. You can check it out. And here, look, partnerships. So they partnered with Quant, Holochain Chainlink. Is that with their VRF? They got some big names like AWS, Certic audited. I'm guessing. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I noticed. AP13. I think I've heard of them. Injected Protocol. There's some of these are big names that you want to pay attention to when you invest in projects, because if they don't have anyone else interested in them, then why invest in them? Look, Swiss Blockchain Federation, Block Size Capital. These are big names. At least I believe they are. Alliance Block in the media. You can come and check this out yourself. Discover the Alliance Block protocol. So it says our products and solutions are divided into 3 layers, each serving as a specific need in DeFi. The DeFi layer, the data layer, and the regulatory and compliance layer. And I think that's the ISO 222 compliant layer, I'm guessing. Separately, they help DeFi projects grow and traditional financial institutions invest in our industry. So why, just real quick, because some people are new to ISO 222, it sounds like crazy. What is this ISO 222? Well, the world is changing. They're trying to adopt to this new system. It's like a messaging system where everybody uses it. Think of it like this. And I said this before. If the whole world used the same plug socket, then we wouldn't have to go and buy adapters to go and use it in a different country. But we do that because we need to use our laptops, our phones in other countries. But imagine if they all had the same plug socket. Then you'd be able to use the same thing everywhere on the go. It makes it easier, right? Easier to adopt. So that's what these are about. These crypto projects are compliant with this whole ISO 222, which all the big institutions are adopting and being a part of. It makes it easier for them to get involved. It makes big institutions easy to want to adopt and start using Alliance Block along with all these other coins that we know. So that's why people are buying them, because they believe that big money is going to come into them. So, look into this more. Do your further research on it. I think it's great. I'm interested to see what happens when you click build. Liquidity mining, staking. Oh, so you can... Am I staking this? Hold on a minute. Because I have something... Am I not staking this? I should be staking this. Are you staking your Alliance Block tokens? Let me know if you are. Because I know you can stake this. At least that's what it says. You can stake. I'm going to have to look into it. Create a campaign. Participate. What happens if I click participate? Can I get involved in staking here? Let's have a look down here. Alliance Block Bridge. I'm assuming it's going to show some stake pools in a minute. Across a supportive network. Staking. Let me click on this. Oh, it's on staking. So I'm assuming it's going to show some staking in a minute. Because usually you have to connect your MetaMask and stuff. I haven't done that. Here we go. So it shows, I don't know, are these... stake pools? Are they tokens that you can stake? It shows which chain it's on, which percentage you're going to get. Interesting. And all this is being done through the Alliance Block. Someone jot some comments if you know more on it, but this is interesting because I would like to earn more ALBT, Alliance Block tokens, if I can. So, you can do that. Just a quick glimpse at it as well. 100x potential. Next coin. Alchemy. Showed you Alchemy before. This had an insane rip over the last day or so. I don't know if it's still at the prices that you see now, because each day things just change so fast in the crypto space. 1 minute is down, next minute is up. This pumped like crazy over the last 24 hours. It's come down a bit now, but it says about 40% up since the last time I made a video on this anyway. Which is a while ago, because it's been sitting about 10 cents, 11 cents for a while, or 11 pence. It went up to 20 pence, so it's come down a bit. There was a massive pump. You can see here, look what happened. Look, it went right up here to, it doesn't let me show you. It went right up though this morning. I remember waking up and going, whoa, Alchemy woke up. What is it real quick for people that are new? Nope. That didn't work. Let me just quickly click on the website, see if it loads up. It should work. Your website should load. Let me have a quick look. What's going on? Maybe it's my website. It's basically a decentralized ad exchange and allowing publishers, and big people, big corporations that bid on ad space, especially digital ads, to get involved, save some money on fees and stuff by using Alchemy Exchange. It's not loading for some reason. I don't know why, but it's a powerful project. Let's just grab up their Twitter to see if there's anything new that they've been doing. And I would not underestimate it. We are the world's first decentralized ad exchange built using the principle of generative economics to rebuild and the intended value exchange of the open web. So when you think of big publishers and stuff, they have to bid on ad space. So if you're playing a game on your phone or whatever you're doing, or you're watching and then all of a sudden ads pop up, these are ads that companies are paying for, and they spend a lot of money in fees. Well, Alchemy is looking to make them save heaps loads, maybe 10, 15 times the price of what they're paying in fees by using it in a decentralized exchange and, on the blockchain. So that's why this is powerful, and I think that many people are going to catch on, but don't catch on too late. This is what people are rushing to buy right now, so at least I believe so, or they will be. So you can see over here on the Twitter, they've just been dropping a few updates and stuff. Haven't watched it for the last few minutes. I'm just holding it long-term kind of thing, but they're active. It says stake your ad tokens now, minimum 10% APY. Okay, so I got to look into this because I'm not staking right now. I should be, but I haven't been. So this is just loading up the stake pool. Look, labsalchemy.org soft staking. So 13 days you can enroll. It doesn't say when or how much. 10% APY is nice. Okay, so it's every month. Okay, so I've already missed this one. 13 days time, this one's going to run out, and then it will start a new one. Then I can get involved from the beginning of the month. I believe that's how it works. So I'm going to keep an eye on this. Patrons, you will see the stake alerts when I stake, because if you're in the tier for staking and all my alerts, you will see it. I will show you links on how to do it, how to get over here and start creating that passive income, because that's what it's about. Creating passive income. This whole time I didn't see it, because you was able to stake it over on the LTX exchange, right? So now you can stake it here. So yeah, I like it. Great project, huge 100x potential. Look at this, max supply. It says total supply, but it is the max. 250 million in supply. You'll never get any more. The market cap is a 16 million market cap. You're dealing with a low cap gem. If this was to 100x, let's just grab it up real quick. My laptop's going slow. I hope it's not going to affect my bloody recording. Hold on. Had to turn my charger on. I'm hoping it's not going to affect my recording. Let me just make sure. Because sometimes I make a video. Look, see? All black screen and gone weird. And sometimes the recording goes funny and then, I'm all glitching and you can't see. So I'm having to move my head a bit to make sure. Still recording. If it ain't, then, you can still hear me. Market cap 16 million. If it 100x's, you're dealing at 1.6 billion. 1.6 billion market cap. That is very doable. The ad exchange, all the ads and stuff, digital ads, it totals to about 300 billion being spent. Is it every year? Or is that just 340 billion over its entire industry's worth, the whole market capitalization size? It's a lot of money dealing with ads. That's what I'm getting at. And if they take a pinch of it, they could easily get to 1.6 billion. That's what I was trying to get at. So what does it do to the price? Times 10, 1.5, which is £1.50 times 100, 15 quid. You'll see Alchemy sitting on a £15 price. And if you buy now, you make absolute life-changing gains. So you look into that. My fourth coin, Quant. Continue. Okay, so Quant is your ISO 222 compliant token. It's really popular right now. Been pumping. Let's have a look. This was one of the tokens that I used on my road to becoming a crypto millionaire series. If you haven't watched it, check it out. These gold series, they're powerful. Road to becoming a crypto millionaire. Matter of fact, I think did I add Alliance Block as one of our gems to go on this? I can't remember. I think I did. You know what? I'm just going to play it real quick because I just want to see if I added Alliance Block to it, because I'm pretty sure. Let me just have a quick look. Did I? No, I didn't. Hold on. No, I didn't. Hold on. Okay, maybe I should. Let's see if it falls down, because I keep adding tokens to this, to the whole portfolio that you should have. Quant is one of them. I did add Quant. So people that got in on Quant, back then we were buying it at, we can't see because that's in the way. Let's just see if it shimmies at full decimal full. Why is the bloody calculator in the way? Here we go. So in my video, he's buying Quant at £95 a piece. Right now, Quant is sitting on £170 a piece. So it went up a bit more. So you near enough doubled your money 100% on that. Because if you look over the last 30 days to 77%, but it went up more. It's come down a bit. It's a good buy. It's a really good buy, Mark. Look, 7 days ago, look. So it was at 190, it was almost £200 a piece. So we did double our money on that so far. Had you took profits then, I still think you should hold it long term. It's a good buy. Most people know what Quant is, but for those that are new, the future of finance today, this is one of the most popular tokens that a lot of big YouTube channels are talking about, because they think that this is going to be the one that most institutional investors will adopt. It says, unlocking the power of blockchain for everyone. We deliver interoperable ecosystems and real-world solutions that lower costs, enable new businesses, and mitigate risk. So, do your further research on Quant. I'm just putting it to you. This video is about putting it to you, showing you what I believe has 100x potential. It's a bit higher up. This is your safer play. If you're worried about getting in on low projects that are risky, this is your safer bet. So what would it need to take to 100x your money? A lot of buy power needs to come in. It can do it. I think it can do it. If it does 100x, you need a lot of buy power. You're talking a 248 billion. This would be sitting in the top 5. Many people that hold Quant, and if you do, drop that like, because you believe so as well, they believe that this will be up in the top 5, if not outperform Bitcoin. So, this is why I'm putting it to your attention. 248 billion could be possible. Maybe by the time this hits 248 billion, these other tokens have risen up in price as well. Like the Bitcoins and Ethereums, they're higher up in market cap size as well, because everything's just growing and everything's exploding in price. So this one has 100x potential, I believe. It'll be a long hold play because there's a lot of money to come into Quant, but I don't outrule it. I think it's possible. What would it do to the price? Times 10, 1,700. You're looking at a £17,000 price. Now they've recently updated their supply. Here it says max supply 14 million, right? And that was the hype because it had 14 million. But when you click on the Etherscan, it actually says 45 million. But it's still low. It's still incredibly tiny in supply. It's scarce, 45 million. Look at the tokens I've been showing you. Actually, no, Alliance Block had a bit more. Morpheus had 47 million. What did Alchemy have? 250 million. I've been showing you lower-ish supplies. Quant has got 45 million. It can do it. And the next coin that I'm going to show you has low supply as well. I like grabbing these low supply coins. So this was Quant. My next and final 5th token that has 100x potential that everyone's rushing to buy is, what it will be, VXV, Vector Space AI. Look at the supply. 50 million max supply. I like to confirm it by clicking on the Etherscan to make sure. 50 million max supply, you'll never get any more. This is so damn cheap right now. 15 million in supply, 41 pence a piece. Now picture this. This is a fine example. Picture this. You're dealing with a low cap gem. Has huge potential to blow. What would it look like if this token with 50 million supply was to shoot up in price? Well, Quant is a fine example. Quant's fantastic. I know they do different things. Quant has 45 million in supply. Very similar to VXV. VXV is sitting on 41 pence. Quant is sitting on 170 pence. I'm just saying, huge potential. Same when I look at Morpheus. Morpheus has 47 million in supply, sitting on £1. So I think Morpheus and VXV have huge potential to hit this price here. And I'm going to highlight it as well so you can see. Can't even get it out. £170. If it does that, my God, people make a lot of money. So going back on VXV, what is it? Vector Space AI. They use artificial intelligence in some shape or form, using an ensemble of language models to generate feature vectors that are transformed into correlation matrix datasets and ultimately a signal. We uncover hidden relationships among stocks, cryptos, global events, and themes to protect and inform your investment portfolio. So the simplest way to put it is, I just got to keep it real. Imagine you knew what was going to happen before someone or something happened. That's what this is doing. It's trying to show you what's going to happen before it happens. That's the simplest way to put it. And it's powerful. And it's dealing with big projects, big brands, or at least I believe so. Or they're trying to get involved and deal with big projects, big brands in relation to, NASA, the space stuff. Whether they have partnerships, I don't know. But it was rumored that they had a partnership with Microsoft. I might be wrong. Someone tell me if I'm wrong. But that's what this is about, finding hidden relationships to help get ahead of the game. It says navigate the sea of cryptos using the power of our scientific data engineering pipelines. Enter a crypto query and get a list of cryptos based on hidden relationships for long or short investing. Some big institutions, the reason they make so much money is because they have a lead. They have a lead as to what's going to happen before it happens. Imagine if you knew what that big investor was going to do way before they do it. This finds hidden relationships for things like that. At least I'm assuming so. It says customize your workflow via API access, generate long and short baskets of cryptos, provide a specific context or date. I believe it can do something like that if it's not doing it. How do we find your partnerships, Vector Space? I think you're a fantastic buy right now, and I'm telling people to, well, I'm not telling you to buy, not financial advice. I can't tell you what to do with your money, but I can sure as hell tell you what I'm doing with my money, and I think this is a phenomenal buy. Sitting on 41 pence a piece, only 50 million in supply. You best believe it's a good damn buy. Look, 15 million market cap, 100x, I pull it out at 1.5 billion. Did I do this? Did I do it? I'm going to do it again real quick. I don't know if I did it. 15 million. I just told you what it was. Look, I'm all going slow now because every time I try to highlight stuff, it just never goes quickly. It never just, there you go. Copy. I'm sorry this has been a long video, but it's one of them ones you just can't rush. You just need to take your time with it kind of thing. When you're telling someone 100x, you can't just rush it. You got to break down the reasons why. Times it by 100, because I think it's got 100x potential. You're looking at what have I done? Put the dot. Let me get rid of that. 1.5 billion market cap. The price would then go to A times 10. £4.16 times 100, £41 price. You'd be looking at a £41 price for Vector Space when it gets there. Need I say any more? I just showed you Quant that has similar supply. I know they do different things. I know. You don't need to comment, tell me they do different things. I know. But supply tells me that it can do it. And, I just showed you 45 billion. 50 billion, they're similar. So it should hit, whether VXV doesn't go to 170, whether VXV goes to 150, but actually saying that, how high did Quant go before? What's its max? How high did this blow? This went up to look at this, look, right up here, £286. Is that the highest it went? Quant went to 300 quid. What if VXV one day goes to 250 quid? My God! I'm going to come back to this video. If we see VXV at 250 quid, I'm coming back to this video. And I'm going to say, up close and personal, I'm going to say, who was paying attention? So guys, that was my top 5 coins that I think people are rushing to buy. If not, they will rush to buy. Cryptos, 100x coins. If you liked it, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Thank you for watching. If you don't want to miss this stuff, because my patrons see these videos first, become a patron. I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. Go for my exclusive VIP partner tier. This one here. If you can afford it, the next tier above is my CEO tier. This one here. If you can see it, my fat head's in the way. And yeah, get yourself involved in these projects, I think. But again, it's not financial advice. I can only share with you what I believe can, make us some great gains. And that's what this channel's about. Sharing helpful content that can make you money, or us money. Become a subscriber. Look, I'm getting there. I want to push this to 100K. I'm not far off. I see it growing. Welcome into all the new subscribers that are here. Thank you. I really appreciate you all. Everyone, seriously. You guys are the ones that keep me going and keep making me want to do this. So thank you so much for being here watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.